Hello, my name is Jacob Dick, and the past of how difficult my life was, including about school, of how much that that the teachers didn't teach me right, and it was hard, and it was painful for me, and other dyslexia kids are probably going through the same thing I went through, but I went to tutoring for 2 years to learn how to spell and write, and it helped. But it was really tough, and it was wasting my time. I went to a brand new school, Laureate Academy, that the teachers actually know how to teach dyslexia kids, and how hard my life was. But we need to make that better, because all teachers need to know how to teach dyslexia kids, ADHD kids, and dysgraphia kids, because if I went through all of that and it hurted me, then I definitely don't want that to happen to other kids, because then that just makes me sad, and I don't want that to happen. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Mr. Dick. And I want to thank you for really, please. So, Mr. Dick, I want to thank you for very bravely and clearly articulating your experiences with this. Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Dick? Yes, Emily Lamoureux.
I really just want to thank you for coming out and speaking to committee tonight. Committee can be a very vulnerable place. It can be a very challenging place to be sometimes, and you're spearheading our committee this evening, Bill 225, by being brave enough and by being strong enough to come and speak first. So thank you.
Mr. Dick, did you want to respond to the MLA?
No.
It's okay. Anybody else have a question? Yeah, Emily Cross.
Mr. Dick, I would like to start by saying how impressed I am. I'm a teacher, and I know how hard it is for students to stand up in front of a group and speak so well. So I wanted to thank you for presenting to all of us and telling us about yourself. Could you tell us what grade you're in and how old you are?
I am 10, and I'm in grade 5.
Impressive.
Fantastic. Any other questions for Mr. Dick? Yeah, Emily Cook.
Hi, Mr. Dick. Thank you for coming. I have 2 10-year-olds, so I can imagine that this was a big undertaking for you, but you certainly didn't look like it's the first time you've done this. So I don't know if it was or not, but you did a great job, and it really helps us do our jobs to hear from people like you. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dick. Yeah, sure. Good. Emily Lagasse.
So I wanted to say thank you as well, because I actually went to the Laureate Academy when it first opened. So I know your eyes got a little bigger there, and look where I'm sitting now, right? So I understand what you went through as a kid, or as a kid now. I was also someone who had a hard time really learning and focusing on things. And I'm telling you, there's great things ahead of you. So thank you for coming here tonight.
Thank you, Emily Lagasse. Do you want to respond to that at all, Mr. Dick?
No.
That's great. That's okay. Yeah, Emily De La Cruz.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, and thank you, Mr. Dick. I don't know what my fellow committee members were doing at 10 years old, but certainly not this. I want to say that, despite how challenging it must have been for you to find your voice and feel empowered in academia and your education, I want you to know that it's all paying off. You're incredibly articulate, like many folks here have said tonight, and I hope that you continue using your voice so that other kids like you, the kids that'll come after you, long after you, will benefit from your advocacy.
Thank you, Emily De La Cruz. Emily King?
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Mr. Dick, for your presentation. It's very inspiring. You're a very inspiring young man, and when I look at you and how you spoke today, as my colleague had said, there's very much for you ahead. I can picture you sitting in one of these chairs one day, so you keep using that voice of yours and saying what you feel.
Thank you, Emily King. Do you have any last statements, Mr. Dick?
No, don't.
Okay, thank you so much for being here tonight. So, I'll let them know. So I will just advise that as inspired as we all are, and I myself also want to applaud, we are technically not allowed to be applauding here in committee tonight. So I will ask just moving forward if we could hold that back and maybe we could all put our hands in the air or something to celebrate. That works as well. Yeah, thank you so much.